Watch this, come here. It's the immediate apprehension of and the direct knowing or learning of something, watch this, without the use of reasoning. I love it. You didn't reason to get it at all. The sense of faith that you have inside of you, you did not reason to get it at all. It takes an absolute fool to think that you can go over there, buy 100 acres across the street, build a big old mega church complex on it. Nobody can. And you have to watch small-minded people because they try to kill the gift and the grace of God with you. I had more people telling me I couldn't than I had people telling me I could. And so because we have no sense of intuition, we don't have nothing divine inside of us. Hear me. We just got church. Watch this. In other words, let me say it this way. There's a difference from things learned without and things learned within. Some stuff God does for you can't be taught. It has to be called. Everything can't be explained to you. Everybody can't explain to you how you're going to go to Clark Atlanta University and pay your way through and you're on welfare now. People can't explain that to you. People can't explain to you how you grew up in a house like I did with a crack addict daddy on welfare. Y'all don't like this part. Grow up eating government cheese. Y'all don't know when you got to put your whole weight on it to cut it. Y'all remember them big blocks of cheese. Some of y'all faking, just look straight ahead and nobody know I'm talking about you. But some of you can't explain that to somebody. And then when you stand in front of somebody, a 15-year-old boy, saying, God told me I'm going to be a bishop by the time I'm 30. I don't know. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But God told me that I would be a bishop by the time I was 30. You can't explain that to people. But somebody wrote a song about that said, oh, it is Jesus. It is Jesus in my soul. I can't explain everything to you that God is trying to do. I can't make sense of it myself, but I'm crazy enough to believe if I stand here long enough, it's going to make perfect sense after a while. Oh my goodness gracious. And so everything, the doctrine of intuitionism states that everything is apprehended in their real nature by intuition. You can tell somebody to stop stealing, but until they get it in their spirit, they're going to keep stealing. You can tell them to stop hoeing, but until they get it in here, y'all don't like this, they going to keep hoeing. You can tell them to stop smoking crack and have 12-step programs and 3-step programs, hooked on phonics and everything else, but until they get it inside of their spirit, there is nothing for deliverance to hold on to. Why would God deliver your flesh and not deliver your spirit? And so what we've developed, good grief, what we've developed is this church stuff that tells me I can never be any more than my grandmama was. And the devil is a lie, and whoever told you that's a lie too. You have to, oh my God, that's good enough to preach. That's right there, that part right there. You have to understand a mind. Everybody say the mind of a creator. Hold on, I'm moving. No creator makes anything for no reason. And no creator makes something that's identical to something else. You've lost. Can I tell you something? How many of you believe that God has called you to pull off some stuff that's just absolutely out of this world? You don't know how in the world. Can I tell you something? Watch this. I'm about to mess you up. If it can be explained to you how to do it, it's already been done. If I'm trying to make an iron and somebody can come tell me how to make an iron, I don't need to make an iron because he probably already made one. But when I'm trying to put something together that's divine from the inside of my spirit, that's when you got to find you a place on the altar. Get on your face somewhere, start crying and say, God, you got to talk to me because I got to change from what I am to who I should be. If you don't help me, I can't be helped. If you don't bless me, I won't be blessed. If you don't help me pull this thing off, it'll never happen. And you got to watch who you're referencing your miracle and your destiny to. Oh, you don't like this because some of them folk came through because they daddy was the bishop. You don't want me to preach this. I'm coming right out here where you are because I ain't scared of you. Some of them people that own those businesses, they're not there because they worked their way through it. They're there because somebody gave them something. And you got to watch people because they'll try to make you feel subservient because somebody opened a door for them. But if you really want to connect with somebody that had to go through purpose and destiny, get with somebody that grew up in the ghetto, that lived in the projects, that grew up on welfare, when their mommy and daddy smoked crack, when they didn't want to come to church, that got some babies out of wedlock, and then became to get with somebody that got some scars. And that's what church has come through. My God, we developed this sense of, hey, oh, Lord have mercy. We developed this sense of church that has pacified the truth of God and turned the truth of God into a lie. And so now we got just hold on, just hold on. No, when I tell you to hold on, I mean what I say because I have a creative mind. When I tell you to hold on, baby, I know what I'm talking about. All the hell I've been through, all the frustration I've stood, all the ridicule I've stood. When I look you in the face and tell you you can make it, I mean exactly that. You can make it. Watch this. So, where purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. Hey, it's inevitable. I want to say it again. Where purpose is unknown, Jamie, abuse is inevitable. If you don't know why you're here, you will abuse yourself, and people will abuse you. And they will tell you exactly what you're not. Hold on, I'm going to get there. Everybody say, from what I am to who I should be. I'm going to get you there. And so God created you. The Bible says in Jeremiah 33:2, the Lord, the maker thereof, formed it. Watch this. To establish it. So God has literally put you in motion and started the wheels turning concerning your purpose and destiny. Now watch this. This is not in the Bible, but it's really preachy. Sir Isaac Newton said years ago, once an object is in motion, it remains in motion until another object of equal or opposite force changes its direction. Lord have mercy. And that's why you're getting the hell in the proportions that you're getting it in, because the devil understands that he has to come with equal and opposite force to change the course of your direction. You all look at somebody, tell them I'm already on the move. Tell them that I'm already, yes, my rent is overdue right now, but I'm already on the move. Yep, I just went through a bad divorce, a rocky part in my relationship, but I'm already on the move. I ain't got the money to build that thing, but I'm already on the move. And that's the reason why I'm getting so much hell right now. But you know one thing I like about God? He gives you trouble in measurable proportions. Paul said it this way, I'm cast down, but I'm not destroyed. I can handle being cast down, but don't destroy me. I've been forsaken, but never left by God. You don't understand me. Look at somebody, tell them I'm already on the move. And all I have to do right now in this point in my life is keep on stepping. Keep on walking over people. Keep on walking over circumstances. Keep on walking over situation. And let everybody know that I can do all things through Christ. That gives me the strength. High five somebody. Tell them I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Sit down. Sit down.